this challenge as well, just because every single time I'm doing webinars, I am delivering something else. Every single time I'm hosting challenges, I'm providing more information, and you'll be able to get information that you didn't have in the past, you didn't get in the past. And when you will learn something that you've been learning in the past, you're repeating, and repetition is a king too, because when you're repeating the same action, you're practicing, you're mastering what you are planning to learn and what are you going to do. Yeah, this is what I was going to tell you. So, and I was without internet for almost 2 weeks. I logged in yesterday in my Seller Central account, and I was surprised that Amazon changed the dashboard and Amazon released some new features. And I'm like, damn it. Every single time it happens, if you are not on track on something, you will always be behind. And unless you will be following all the updates, everything that is happening on a daily basis, you are staying behind. So that's why I really believe that every single entrepreneur is supposed to be on time and follow the updates that are happening on a daily basis. Okay, so and then on this note, I believe we're ready to start. It's 12 or 6 Eastern time, and we guys are ready to crush it. So give me some emojis and excitement in the chat that you are ready to learn today. Something like, yeah, yes, I'm ready to learn. Drop the word AI, because we will be talking about AI. So speaking about AI, right before the webinar, I tried to double check if we are good with our bots that we guys developed for you last time. And we updated all these bots for this challenge. And funny part, ChatGPT was down. So we'll see if they will be able to fix it by the time we will be on the peak of our challenge. But if we will not, then ChatGPT usually reinstating their access within a couple of hours. It's also technology. Technology can be down because this is how they develop. This is how they're fixing bugs. So don't worry about it. Everything will be back pretty quick. So I will share my screen and we will do probably for 5-7 minutes the housekeeping. And housekeeping is important because if I will ignore it, then you guys will not be able to understand what is actually going on. So, okay. So here's the agenda of everything that will be going on, and you guys will have access to this directory right after I will go through that. So give me a second. I will show you that again. So here's the tools that you guys will have to have. So first one is the Smart Scout. And you have here 7-day free trial. So it's not just for these 3 days. You'll be able to use it for free for 4 more days after the challenge. So this is how you use it. It's clearly start today and save 35%, all for 3 months and 7 days free trial. With AdSpy trial, you have to use code challenge by Ritz. And then you click here, join the smartest seller on Amazon. And you have several plans here. Again, you don't have to pay anything during the challenge. And my recommendation, if you will pick at least essentials, because you will have also access to 3 features that I will show you guys today. And those 3 features are not included into both of those plans, but you will get them. And it's AdSpy, share of voice, and give me a second. And they give us something else: share of voice, AdSpy, and I believe product. So those 3 extra features that not like essentials and basics don't have, but it's only in the business plan, but you guys will have it just because you're part of the challenge. That's number 1. And I want you to we will drop in the chat this directory list. So you have to sign up to Smart Scout because that will be one of the primary software we'll be using today, and you will have a homework for tomorrow. So now Voc AI, that's 7 days free trial as well. Usually they have just 1 day free trial. You can get, I would recommend you to get free trial for team, and you can cancel it at the end of the challenge as well. So there is no obligation here at all, or you can use for the $99. And again, it's just, also you have 20% off. So if you are signing up for 7-day free trial, you will get 20% off. So you'll be able to see it here, and then you're adding your email and you'll be able to sign up here. So if you don't want to go for this plan, you can go with the Pro. Again, it's 7-day free trial, which I definitely want you to use during the challenge, and you can stop subscription before the day 7 will be ending, and then you will get the most out of it. And especially if you're not going with the academy, then you, generally speaking, just don't need it. But if you practice to use this stuff during challenge, that will be awesome, because that will help you to get your product and maybe even develop your product with AI. So that's number 2. Now, number 3 is Data Dive. Data Dive is, generally speaking, freebie, is free for freebies at this time, because, so first of all, Data Dive never was giving any type of the big discounts, but this time they provided those. So we have Data Dive tool subscriptions for 30 days for the starter plan. That's my plan, so damn, I had to sign up for you. So if you will go through this link, you will have code READS007, and you will get their starter plan for free. So you're literally signing up for 30 days free, and I promise it's going to be awesome, and that will be more than enough for you. Here's Kiln 10 with the free tools. Now, for those of you that are planning to join our academy, and you guys didn't join yet because, and the reason is that you want to have extra money, here's the link for you to apply to the American Express Unlimited, and which I recommend you is American Express Blue Cash Business. You can apply literally during the challenge while we're doing it. And what's the beauty? You don't have any interest for 12 months. So 12 months, zero interest free. Zero interest, interest free. Zero APR, interest free. That's how it's to say it correctly. So, and in this case, you will be able to have extra money, and as long as you have a great credit score and you are qualified. Now, those are some helpful videos, and now hopefully ChatGPT is up, and I believe we'll be able to. No, ChatGPT is still down. So I will explain you how this works for those of you that did not attend the previous challenge. So you have AI bot army. That's real unfortunate that we have AI challenge, and during AI challenge we don't have these guys. But it will be up tonight, I promise. So you will have access to the general AI product research, but you will have to the category of office, you will have access to the sports and outdoors, you will have access to the category home and household, you will have access to the pet supplies, you will have access to health and beauty, and you will have access to the baby category. So there are so many categories that you guys will be able to search your product from. We updated the data set that is working on the backend just yesterday, and every single data set has over 30,000 products there. So it's plenty for you to review and to see how it works. Let me quickly come back to the chat if you guys have any questions here. Copy that things. Sessions being recorded. Session actually is also happening on YouTube right now. Sessions will be up and ready for you today, tomorrow, and after tomorrow. And when the challenge will be over, we will close this video. So because we want you guys to be in a moment. So people are thinking they will watch recordings, myself included. I have plenty of videos that I want to watch, but if I'm not following what is going on time, then I usually don't watch recordings, and then a lot of updates are happening on the way, and then I never watch it. So generally speaking, for those of you that are really committed and you want to be ahead, then you have to be just generally speaking during the challenge. Okay, so here's the link, which my team just dropped it in the chat from my name, and please save it to yourself, and you'll be able to have access. I just want to know if I will have access on Sunday for Saturday's recording, because I'm Jewish and won't be available. Oh yeah, you will have Shabbat, Sabbath. Sorry. So yeah, we will keep it for you. I understand. We do have a lot of people from Jewish community. By the way, I was speaking and helping to arrange ASDTG powered by AI conference. If you are aware about that one, it was in New York on July 31st. That was pretty successful event. We still have a lot of UGC content happening after, and we will explore the UGC content for your brand as well. So agenda for today, tomorrow, and after tomorrow. And when I guys was without my phone, this is how I was preparing to my challenge today. So I was literally on the beach writing down everything I want to discuss with you these days. So we will go through. Today was day one where I was planning to explore with you chat GPTs and GPTs, how we'll be finding the products. However, chat GPT and OpenAI had their plans, so we will have to adjust mine and ours. So on day two, I was planning to, and I'm planning to show you and partially help you to create the eyeballs for your brand. And generally speaking, Zivia, I was there and loved your presentation. That's why I'm here today. Awesome. Welcome. So the primary purpose and the way how we are building our Amazon brands these days is where we are creating the product, and now we have to play very smart games. So we're not creating product to launch with PPC period or doing giveaways like it was in 2015. Now we have to play very smart game, which means we are creating a product. We're finding product, creating a product, and now we're creating the audience that will be ready to purchase your products. And it doesn't matter if you're a seasonal Amazon seller and you've been selling since 2015, or you're brand new. It applies to both, because launch right now is about to play a smart game. And unless you're playing the smart game utilizing AI, because Amazon is already utilizing AI, and keep in mind, Amazon is releasing updates on a daily basis. Amazon already integrated AI into the algorithm. So if Amazon is ahead of the market, and it's one of the richest companies in the world, that means you as a seller have to follow Amazon path, because you still have, if you can't be ahead of Amazon, you have to be at least in line with Amazon. Amazon released this, what Amazon is going to do next. So you have to kind of project based on what is happening on the market. If you can't do it yourself, you have to follow people like me, myself, because we are updating ourselves, because we know that a lot of people are following us and our opinion matters. Everything we're saying, everything we're releasing, everything we're trying to learn will be released to all of you guys, because we have to stay ahead. If we're staying ahead, you are staying ahead too. So we will be building the audience that will be buying and purchasing the products from you later. And on day three, we will be doing that with the AI as well. And on a day three, we'll be utilizing Voc AI where we will have to find, I will keep it as a secret. I have it written down and I will keep it as a secret so you guys will show up. But what I can promise to you that I will show you how to build social media presence for your product without you being on a single video, without you being on a single post, without you being focused on creating content for your social media, but at the same time, your brand, your product's account will be covered in a lot of different videos. And this information I will be releasing on the day 3. So you have to be prepared and ready to utilize all of this. And it will be also a lot of AI involved. And if you're thinking about AI avatars, no, we will not use AI avatars. Even you can do that too. So it's like you can complement it, but it's not one of the things that you have to, you will have to do it because we will need to do something else. Does it sound good? If yes, please drop yes in the chat. And because I will double check again if ChatGPT is up, and if it's not, then let me quickly see. No, I think the ChatGPT is still down. So generally speaking, we will use your guys' imagination. So imagine that when you've been a child, you've been looking in the space or on the sky, and you've been creating the dreams. So this is how we'll explain you what is going on with those chats. So imagine you're opening the Product Scout chatbot or Office chatbot. By the way, those chats will be closed by the end of the challenge. So the moment ChatGPT will be working, you will get access to all of those. The moment ChatGPT will be closed, the moment challenge will be closed and ended, we will keep it for additional 24 hours. For those of you that are Jewish, you have Sabbath, and then we will close it on Monday. So, on the back of every single bot, as I said, is a data set. So when you guys are going to Smart Scout, how we've been finding products in the past. So we had to go to, like, one of the approaches was go to the Smart Scout. We had to pick the category. And in this case, I would be picking, for example, let's do the home and household. That's the primary category for a lot of you. And then when I'm picking the category home and household, you can do that too, by the way. It doesn't mean you don't have to do this way. It's just longer. Then I am choosing that Amazon in stock rate. That's another filter that I'm using. Amazon in stock rate is supposed to be 0. Number of sellers, I am picking maximum 2 because sometimes Amazon warehouse is selling your listings. So this is how I'm eliminating third-party selling and brands in general. Then I'm going into the buy box price. So here's something important. I know a lot of you guys saw that Amazon released, Asara is saying in home and household ChatGPT works, baby products too. Amazing. If it works, then you guys can play with this already. And I will try to double check if it's working on my end. So Amazon released new fees for France, Germany, and some other marketplaces. I remember Amazon added additional 2 to 3% to add fees, right? So to your PPC fees, now you're paying extra money, which means you're cutting your profit. So if you have to cut your profit based on the shipping, if you have to cut your profit based on the PPC, if you have to cut your profit based on the additional Amazon fees and something else, you have to find the way to win. Like, the last thing you have to do is just to stay there and blame Amazon for releasing fees. If Amazon is releasing extra fees, it's just for you the opportunity to find the way to win. And the more convenient the way to win here is to play and sell the products at the higher price. So in this case, we are choosing the product. So you have here buy box price, and I am choosing products at least at $49, because at $49, if I will, let's say, give Amazon 33%, then if my product will cost another 30%, I will still have about 36% that I can play with the PPC, with external traffic, with influencers, with like extra ads, and I can keep margin to myself. So for as an example, one of my products cost $59. And last week, we've been underwriting additional funds to get more inventory for my products. And underwriter reached out to me and he's like, Isabel, why your ACOS is 38%? I'm like, yeah, that's weird. Why my ACOS is 38%? Because it was like 8 to 15. And what is going on? And I don't have access to my phone because I am traveling and my phone was drowned. Anyway, I reached out to my PPC team and they said, we've been testing a lot of creatives. So even with 38% tacos, I was able to stay in profit about $8 per sale, which is not bad at all. Yes, tacos was pretty high for me, but at the same time, I was able to stay profitable. And I want you to have exactly the same approach, because even you want to experiment with new creatives, with new traffic, with something else, you will have to stay profitable. So you have to have room to have some type of the experiments. And max here is supposed to be, generally speaking, it's up to you. But we have a lot of clients coming to us saying like, I want to sell products at the higher margin, because a lot of people understand that if you're making $50, $60 per sale, you can make $300 a day by selling just 6 units. And 6 units is literally nothing. So let's just put here maximum cost is 300. And then estimated monthly revenue, I want to have as minimum as 5,000, and as maximum, I want to have, let's say $50,000. I'm just doing like ballpark estimate, like how much money you want to make per product, because $50,000 a month is about 600,000 a year, which is like, it's already higher than mid 6-figure margin per month. Per year. So oh my God, the revenue per year. So also I want to put another filter here, which is launch date. And launch date, I want to have here greater than January 1st, 2023, because I don't want to look at the products that have been launched like 2-3 years ago. They already have different game. They've been already in a game for a while. I want to relate to those products that like about 18 months, 12 to 18 months. So they already past the pre-launch phase, launch phase. They already have plenty of data from their buyers. I can explore their weakness. And generally speaking, I can look at the success for some of those, right? So what I can't do here, I cannot hear my dogs got excited. What I cannot do here, I can't eliminate the weight, but when you will be playing with the bots here, and I will try to play with them right now because somebody said that some of the bots are working. So when you'll be playing with the bots, if, for example, bot will give you like a bed, you can ask a bot, I don't want a heavy product. Can you please find for me something lighter? And the bot will find for you something lighter. So keep in mind, you can always adjust your request in the bot. So now when I got all these filters, what do I have right now? I have 25,000 products. So instead of me going through 25,000 products by myself, which you also can do, because you literally can like get extra IDs and check which products people are selling, which ones are successful, which one is not, right? Because like on the left side, you have idea of the product. All these data sets are in our bot. So somebody's like, baby's working. Let's see. Now, even on my end, those are not working. I don't know. Maybe it's location based. ChatGPT is down, really. I am sorry for that, guys. it's not something that I was mentally prepared, but business is a challenges and we have to be prepared for those in every single moment. So whatever, it'll be up tonight for sure. So now, what we're doing next, I don't know. I had the feeling that I need to prepare one product that I will be able to find with the bots we developed. And I was using one of the bots, and it was pets. And I was using pets just because I have pets, and like I have 3 dogs, and they've been surrounding me. I'm like, okay, let me check which products I can find with a pet category. And I found one, and that was this one. So even I'm working with products so much, I'm not surprised by the findings. And I don't know, maybe you guys saw this product before, but I've never seen this product in the past. And I probably will even release this product in my next Ecom Product Finders newsletter. In case if you are not signed up, make sure you're signing up. It's ecomproductfinders.com. So, and when I found this product, I'm like, that's interesting because this product has 132 ratings and it's making $270,000 a month by selling just 792 units. I mean, it's still a lot of units, but you're making almost $300,000 when you have just 132 reviews. And if you will look at this product is not really hard to develop. More than, and again, if I would have ChatGPT right now next to me, I will be able to show you the simplest approach how you can develop this product. So the point is that instead of going through so many products here, you can always find this product with the iBot that we created for you guys, and it's free for you during this challenge, the moment it will be up. And you'll be able to find the products like this one. So here is some tips, and I want you to write these tips down when you will be playing with GPT. It's very intuitive. Those of you that were not at my challenge before, when you're opening the bot will guide you really step by step, like what's your name, how much money do you want to make, what is your goal for 2025, are you planning to launch your product in the next 3-6 months. You're just answering these questions, and based on these questions, bot will find several products. If it will find products you don't like for some reason, you just ask to find more and more and more and more and more, and the bot will find for you so many products you probably you're not even expecting to see that many. And if you don't like something, for example, you don't like electronics, you can ask the bot, please don't show me the product that are including batteries or electronic or electric or any like screens or something, because again, we're in the era of AI. It doesn't mean you will every single time you will get inflatable dock for the dog, right? So you have to like also provide your requirements for the product when you'll be doing it with the AI bot. That's a very important part. So and when I found this product, I'm like, okay, let me see if I will be able to show you guys this product during the challenge, and if I will be able to validate this product or unvalidate this product. So for those of you, let's talk a little bit. For those of you that been in my challenge in the past, how do you think do we have to validate the product that we found? What is in your memory? Or those of you that probably saw my courses in the past, how do we have to validate the product? I see Win here that probably know how to do that. I see here Denise. How do you think, guys, we have to validate the product? I see here Edin. Edin was at my courses, so and also signed up for our academy that starts on August 19th. And who else I have here that know how we do stuff? I'm looking at you guys. I will call you by name. We have a lot of new people here today. I see Tanya. Yvette, she saw my courses. Validation by demand through Amazon Product Opportunity Explorer, conversion rate, check Heal Intent to validate. We can check Heal Intent to validate, but what exactly do we have to check? So I decided to go through Amazon Product Opportunity Explorer, exactly what Denise said. Look at her, she knows stuff. So when I started putting the keyword, I was not able to find the product inflatable dog. But what I was able to do is to put inflatable dog because that's the product, that's the keyword Amazon understands. So when I put this keyword, and I got just 2 suggestions. So for me, I'm like, okay, that's probably a new product. That's why we don't have a lot of information about it yet and a lot of keywords. So we have search volume growth 340%. Do you think why? Because we're in summer. During summer, of course, we will have a higher growth here. So now, because I needed to have more keywords and I wanted to see the product that I actually found, I cannot validate the product where the dog is not on it because this product is specifically for the dog. So I went to the search terms and I started looking if there is any for the dogs. So for the dog, keyword does not exist yet, but the product does. And we can get to this validation deeper more if you would want to, and you have to tell me if you want to have a better validation. But what I wanted to see, I'm like, okay, let me see how many products are in the floating dock are in a niche right now, and how many of these products are being released on the market for the past 360 days. And I have 15 new sellers, and 13 out of these 15 are successful. The definition of successful, for those of you that have been watching me for a while or playing with Amazon Product Opportunity Explorer, it's more than $50,000 a year in revenue. Oh, actually, Amazon just updated. Yeah, no, I didn't update it. Yeah, annual revenue amount more than $50,000 a year. So, and that's the definition of the successful product for Amazon, right? So, and then 90 days ago, we had six successful sellers, and a year ago, as of today, we had 16 launches and 12 of them been successful. However, we have number of products is just 30. So generally speaking, if we will combine 15 plus 16 or 13 plus 12, it's about this much for this specific keyword. But this keyword still doesn't match the dog, right? So when we have this mismatch of the product and the keyword, we have to find this link where this link is actually help us to validate the product if we want to launch this product, or if we don't want to launch this product. And this is where I went on Amazon, and I actually closed that page. Give me a second. I will open this page again. It's, no, it's not here. No. So let me just put its inflatable dock again into the Amazon. And this is where what I will be able to find. So I wanted to see how many of these products are actually for the dogs on the page 1. So look, 1, and another keyword is dog water ramp. So 1 product, another product, and that's pretty much it. Another one. And this one is with 32 reviews, is making how much? Let's see. It's making $45,000. $45,000 this product is making having 32 reviews. Isn't it great? Oh, my team just texted me that ChatGPT is up. So I'll come back and take a look. So isn't it awesome? So now why I try to count how many of those we have here. And here's another one, 57 reviews, and they have limited time deal. Because if for the relevant keyword, it's just five products, and if I will put here inflatable dog, then let's see how many of them we will be able to see. We'll probably see a little bit more, but now we have with 3 reviews, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this one is like pretty shitty, 10. And those guys are copycats. So we don't have that many products that are relevant to the keywords. We do have them, but we don't have that many that are really different from another, which means we have a pretty big opportunity to create the product that is better than the competitor, and we will be able to make more money than all of them together by providing the market product that they want to buy, not they have to buy, because those exist copycats on the market. Because, for example, this product and this one and this one, they will be fighting for price pretty soon, and it's already 189. This one 179, and this one is 229 because they have some additional features here, right? Or maybe they did better picture here, or maybe they did a better set, so we have to analyze this product better. However, not digging very deep into the details, I can tell that there is not a lot of different products for this specific one on the market. And you're able to find these products just with AI bot. And let's see if this AI bot is actually up. It's not up for me. My team said it's up for them. Let me see. Chat OpenAI. No, this magic is not happening for me, guys. Tell me if it's working for you. Nope. I am not lucky with chat OpenAI today. So I have some questions. Do you have VPN on that sometimes blocks? No, I don't have VPN, not up for me either. Well, so that's the funny part. Those of you that been at ASD2G, we like Perry Belcher was at the Perry Belcher was as a speaker. And Perry was doing, I believe it was somewhere like at some time in April or March, he was doing challenge how to create AI assistants with ChatGPT. And that was like challenge for like also 5 days. And that was super exciting and entertaining. And Perry said, okay, let's guys pull up the ChatGPT. And he had thousands of people during the challenge. And when he pulled the ChatGPT, it was out. And he's like, that's unfortunate. So, and then in an hour, when challenge started already, little by little, some people started getting access to ChatGPT back, but the full reinstatement happened only at like in 4 or 5 hours. But it will be up today. It's normal with ChatGPT. They always have this like stuff going on. Okay, so this is where anyway, this is how I was able to really find the product. To show you guys simply with chatbot. Where I can find ChatGPT per category. So this is in the directory, and my team will duplicate, or maybe I can duplicate. I think I cannot duplicate because I cannot chat to everyone. Yeah, I can't chat to everyone, but my team will duplicate for you guys the link to the directory right now, so you'll be able to find it there. Make sure you keep this link to yourself, because if you will miss this link, we will not resend this link again. So only those that are during the challenge, you'll be able to get the access to those bots. And we set up these bots on the way where you should get the products like based on the requirements, and like general requirements, but you still have to ask for more clarification. One more thing, ChatGPT will provide you some suggestions what you should ask during your product research. And if you guys will follow these suggestions, you will go down to the rabbit hole because we don't have this information in ChatGPT in dataset. It's just how ChatGPT is being built. So please say me yes if you're listening to me right now. Say me yes in the chat if you're listening what I'm about to say. So when you will be working with ChatGPT, with these GPTs, when the suggestions will be coming, such as like ChatGPT will recommend you to ask the questions, which are the trending products right now. This information is not there, so please don't follow this. Everything you're supposed to do is just be intuitive with what ChatGPT is guiding you inside of the chat, not what is being recommended by the suggestions. So you don't click at the suggestions, but what you can say, I don't like these products. Provide me more. I need more products. I want products lighter. Check what else do you have in your data set, because in every single ChatGPT, we put the data set with the specific filters. So make sure you just follow those, and then everything will be fine. You will get the relevant results. Thank you for the feedback. Okay, any questions based on what I just showed you guys? I really apologize that I cannot show you ChatGPT. It's really, really unfortunate, but it is what it is. Any questions you want to ask right now based on this information? So the next part I wanted to show you now is happening with, I will come, well, you will be able to show us tomorrow, right? I will be able to show you tomorrow. It will be already day 2 because you will still have you will still have the homework based on these chat GPTs that you will hopefully you will have access tonight, because the challenge is 3 days. I cannot do 4 days. And you will have to do the homework by tomorrow. So whatever it takes. Now, I want you guys to sign up to Smart Scout while I am showing you something on the screen. And I want you to tell me in the chat if you guys been able to sign up to Smart Scout, because I want to show you something else here. So when you found the product with one of the bots, you have here absolutely amazing feature, which is share of voice. And share of voice will show you. So for example, this product is inflatable dog, right? So when I will put this keyword here in the share of voice, you have it for free in a business or essentials plan. Just be I'm sorry, not business, an essentials plan, just because you're part of the challenge. So otherwise you will have to pay for this like $300 or $400 a month. And it's a part of the challenge, so you have it free. So please use it, okay? If you will not use it, you're an idiot. And I'm telling you, if you're not using it, you're an idiot, okay? I will keep every single person here accountable, because you showed up here with one reason. You want to improve your financial lifestyle. There is no other reason you are here. You can have layers behind it, find new products, find new ideas, take your company to another level, improve your sales, but all this leading to one fucking thing: to improve your financial lifestyle. You want more money. So if you want more money, you have to sign up for during this challenge using this link in this specific directory. This link is right here, 7 days free, because I want you to validate your ideas based on the features that you will never find in any other software on the market. So now, when you put the keyword here, and I want to see, yes, when you guys will sign up to the software, so please do it now and drop in the chat that you signed up. So you have several primary brands that are selling this product. So when you will click at the dashboard, you will be able to see what is their revenue, what kind of the products are they selling, And this one is just selling this inflatable sport boat, but there is nothing else. Maybe they're out of stock. But there is another one, and you can look at their dashboard and you can look at their products. So why do we do that? And they are selling this product, right? So we just saw this one. So why do we do this? Is because we want to see how stronger are the competitors on the market that are selling the same product to the one we want to sell. Do we have enough of guts to work with those products against those competitors, or we're not? Now, when you'll be going from round to another, of course, you have to pay attention to how much percent and market share they are taking. However, you have to always take a look at their products. Sometimes they are taking 45.6% across all the products they are selling, but not based on the product you're looking at. So you really have to go to every single one of them, at least those that are selling also. For example, this one is selling for their total revenue across everything they're selling is 149,000, right? And their primary keyword is bounce house for kids 3 to 6 years old. That's their primary keyword. And then they have some others, and they probably, even if they have the product we're looking at, which they do, they're not selling much because they're not putting the primary focus, but they're selling okay. They have $13,000 with just 22 reviews on this one product, which is great. Honestly, the more I'm talking about this product, the more I want to launch this product by myself. So I probably sometimes should do it when I'm sharing ideas with you guys. So, and this is what you're doing here. Isn't it great when you can just using one keyword, and then with one keyword, you're able to see every single competitor that is selling the same product. But how we're able to get it all wholesale so we can compete? You don't have to do it at the wholesale. Okay, let me repeat again. We are not talking about wholesale. Fuck wholesale. Like those that want to sell wholesale, those that want to sell third-party selling and compete with thousands of others, I'm not your person, guys. You can go to Amazon Lead, Dylan Frost, Wholesale Formula. You can go to these guys. They are geniuses. They will tell you how to sell it. They will tell you how to work with thousands of appeals, how to hire the teams that will help you to fight for your listing on a daily basis. I want to sleep nicely at night. I want to have the product that will be mine, because when you're launching products on Amazon and e-commerce, you're already launching products on someone else's platform. And if you're launching someone else's products on someone else's platform, this is where you guys already pretty much you're not owning anything. You are investing your own money into somebody else's inventory. I mean, it will be your inventory, but if your listing will be banned, then you don't have any control out of it. So that's why I want you to launch only private label products. So it's supposed to be private label product, the one that you found yourself with the technology and approach we're teaching you. And you will be able to launch this product not just on Amazon. You'll be able to launch this product via Kickstarter, but we will teach you during the Amazon Academy. And you'll be able to launch this product using different approaches with external traffic and on your private personal website. No, it is not dropship. No, guys, it's a private label. Private label is when you own the IP, when you develop the product that is based on your design, that is based on your, oh, I see 2 people decided to subscribe because they don't want to be the idiots. Good job. How many more? How many more? I don't see Show Nishimura. I don't see Summerford. I don't see Sunny. That not said, guys, you don't have to pay for it. If you don't have to pay for it, why you're not signing up? You're not committed to yourself, or you're just wasting your time because you are here for almost an hour And if you are an hour at my webinar trying to learn something and you're not doing anything, you're wasting your and my time. So if you want to waste your time, leave the webinar. I don't want you to waste your time. What about Vero? What about Ventao? What about Olga? She was following me forever. Where is your sign up? What about Nikki? What about Neat? What about Navid? What about Nadine? Are you guys, do you want to tell me you're not committed? What about Jose? What about Josh? What about Carrie? What about Jill? What about Jerry? What about Jennifer? What about Jay Jackman? What about Grace? Guys, I can continue with the list. Come on. I want your commitment. I want your signups because it's free. And because you will be better off tomorrow than you came up today. Great. Look at Jennifer. She already signed up for Smart Scout. If you already signed up, please let me know. Awesome. Okay, now moving on with more features. I will call you by names, guys, if you will not be signing up. So now that's the first thing you have to do by tomorrow. I mean, second thing, after you will find product with any of category using chat GPTs, when you'll be, then the next step will be to validate this product. So you're going to share a voice, you're looking at your competitors, and you're looking at their strength. So if those competitors are really taking the majority of the market and they are selling 25 variations of this product, and if you will go to Amazon Product Opportunity Explorer after you found one of these big guys here, and you will go to the search terms, and I want you to follow me right now and actually screenshot everything I'm saying and take the notes. And then in front of every single keyword here, their product will appear, and the search conversion here, look here, search conversion here will be below 1%, which is right here. That means you still can compete with this competitor. But if on every single keyword, you will see the same competitor and their search conversion will be above 2%, then you will not be able to compete with them if they're having strong position on the market. Search conversion rate. What is that? Who knows what is search conversion rate? I know a lot of you guys are here, not the first time. So the search conversion rate is very low. That means when I am searching this product for this specific keyword and I am visiting this product listing, I am not buying it. And the healthy conversion based on the Amazon Product Opportunity Explorer is 4, 5, 7%. If per keyword, okay? But if it's more than 2%, it will be hard to compete for you as a new launch. So I don't want you to go after the products that are having more than 2%, but I want you to go after the products that have the less than 1%, which means this one is really, really, really positive for us. So now, yeah, we still don't have ChatGPT. So now next thing we're going to is AdSpy. So for example, I am looking at this competitor, right? Where is the product? This is the product. So this product is making them $13,000. Now I am clicking here on this product, and this is where you will tell me I want to watch the recording. And I am saying that recording right now is available on YouTube. You really can go after this webinar and rewatch it on YouTube. So now after when you found this competitor, you see that this competitor is making some money, you're clicking on a magnifying glass, you're going to search terms, and you're clicking AdSpy. And when you click AdSpy, we don't see anything, which means these guys are selling just organically. Maybe they're utilizing some external traffic, which is great, amazing. So they're not spending anything and they're making $13,000, which means they are paying Amazon fees and everything else is their money. But it doesn't mean other companies, other competitors don't do that. So now we're going to the different competitor. We're looking at they are selling the same type of the product. They have a lot of SKUs. This one probably, yeah. We're looking if they're actually making money. This one is with 29 reviews. They're selling at $12,000. And I'm checking if they're using any PPC. They do. So now I want to look at their search terms. Hold on. It's this one. Search terms. Come on. Let me come back to them, to their products. And I will go to the search terms here. Yeah, supposed to be. So that's weird. So these guys are winning sponsored rate when they're like for the pool platform, for the boat ladder for dogs, they are winning on PPC campaign. But let me see. I really want to see their. Let me go to the brands for a second. You have another option here. You can go to the brands, and when you go to the brands, you can really take their name, which is GZYSF. Give me a second. This one. You're copying the name of the brand, this one. You are going to the brands category right here. And you guys put just the name of the store. And when you put the name of the store, now you can go here to search terms and ad spy. And here you'll be able to see how much money are they spending per keyword. So because we already know the keyword, right? We can do contains. So you have to put filter here, contains. And this, hold on, dog, sorry. So you put one of the keywords that includes, like, for example, the dog, or here we can put also inflatable, right? And now we have inflatable house, it's not ours. And they're not actually advertising much that specific one. We can put also the keyword platform. So to be able to find which type of the keywords they're utilizing here. But what we also can do is when we've been looking at their keywords they're winning, so we can do this. We can, when I was looking at their ad spy here, now this guy is not selling. Give me a second. I will find the one that will give us the better perspective. Products. These ones are selling a lot. Products and this one. Search terms, ad spy. Yeah, so boat ladder for dogs, for example, that's one of their keywords. And I'm copying this keyword here. And I can click and check if they're advertising this keyword. Or I can check if they're advertising boat ladder. Or I can just minimize it and check. So they're not advertising for those specific keywords. Maybe they are advertising mostly for the Amazon brands, and then that's why we didn't see the numbers clearly. But if you see this information like this, then you have to take a look at their main primarily sponsor winning rate and to look at the ballpark, how much are they spending on PPC overall. And here, it will be another question. How are they making $150,000 a month if they're not spending much on PPC? Which, like, you can tell they're spending really pennies. They're spending about $1,000 to make $150,000 in revenue. And here's another thing that's coming into hands, which we'll be learning tomorrow and after tomorrow, is how to create a lot of eyeballs and drive traffic to your product, not using PPC, but using something else. And some of the sellers do that already. Of course they do, because that's the way to win on Amazon and not to pay this crazy amount for the PPC, because this is where you're, generally speaking, losing money and not making money. So that's the second part I want you to validate. And when you will ask me what is the healthy proportion of how much money the established seller is spending on the keywords versus to how much money you have to spend on the keywords and on the PPC for your product, aim at like 20% from your revenue, especially if if it's a brand new launch, not your brand new seller, if it's a brand new launch. So aim at this amount, 20 to 30%, I would say so. And if your competitor is spending less, much less, that means you have opportunity to optimize to this level, which means you can do as good as or better, especially if the search conversion rate is too low. So if it's already a bad product that people don't want really to like buy and they're spending that much, that means you can do better. Is it clear or it's complicated? Is it clear? Is it understandable? I really am trying to make things simpler for you to understand, but sometimes I'm taken too far and make it too complicated for the others. Okay, so now I will leave and rejoin. Okay, that's totally fine. So the next part, I want to, guys, is it complicated or not? Tell me in the chat. Is it hard to understand? Easy to understand? Do you need to rewatch it? Is it okay or not okay? Very clear. Great. A little bit. But need to play with the software. Okay, great. Now, I need to rewatch it. I'm not sure I will know what to do. Xivia, rewatch the replay, and generally speaking, it's just the repetition. It's like you're looking at what I'm doing, and you saw that I was going back and forth and between like two sellers. I tried to find the best number I wanted to. Sometimes even I cannot do that from the first try, and it's okay. You just have to you're rewatching and doing it again, watching and doing it again. How many more people signed up to Smart Scout? So I have to, how many people I'm expecting with the homework tomorrow? That's why I really want to see how many people are actually committed to do something good for them. How many more? Okay, Scott, Jor, who else? Who wants to be accountable? Tanya, me, great. How many people want to be accountable? How many people want me to say in a year, hey, Tanya was at my webinar a year ago, and now she's 6-figure seller or 7-figure seller. She launched a new product again. Or Olga created a new product again. Or Neat, or somebody else who want to be this cool person. Still can't sign with the code requested support. That's weird. Other people were able to just clean the cookie and do it again. So next part, I want to do two things right now while we're at the 1 hour mark. Number one, those of you that signed up for the Academy, I am waiting for you guys on August 19th. Those of you that did not sign up for the Academy, the purpose of this challenge is to sign up and fill the rest of our spots we have for the Amazon Product Research Academy, Product Launch Academy. And the Academy will lead you pretty much to guaranteed successful launch. So Academy teaches people how to launch the product, develop the product, and create pre-launch campaign, which is the most important part because what we've been doing in the past, most of the sellers we found the product, did not validate the product, did not develop the product, launched with PPC. If we've been lucky, we kept selling. If we did not get lucky, we failed. And we recently had a client reached out. He's 8 or 9-figure seller. They have a lot of SKUs. And they said, we've been lucky of selling on Amazon, but last year we had 75. Guys, I want you to pay attention. 75 new launches. 75. Imagine if you just purchased 75 different products, at least 500 units each. and none of them been successful. 100% failure rate out of 75 products they found, because they didn't do validation, they didn't do development, and they did everything wrong because they've been based on their experience that was working 9-10 years ago. 8 or 9 figure seller, huge seller, could not repeat the success because they do it wrong. So you have opportunity to do it right. And that's why we are doing Academy, where we want people to be able to launch the products with the highest success rate. So we're here to mitigate your risk. And generally speaking, 4-figure investment into the program will make you 6-figure launch. If you want to be part of it, we will not probably release the full link for you guys to sign up, but what would definitely, that's where we come and compete to win. That's right. So and for those of you that want to join, we will be really handpicking people to join right now, because we want to see people that are committed, people that really ready for this academy. We will give you the link for the scholarships. Not all the scholarships are available anymore, but we will still be able to give you some. Make sure you're signing up with the link that we're giving you in the chat. It's right here. Apply for the scholarships here. We do have few spots available, and it starts August 19th. So we have people here at the webinar that have been waiting for a month, and they've been early birds, and they went through the 5-day challenge. You guys will be going through the 3-day challenge to be able to have a perspective how it works. And those of you that are really committed, we will be able to see you on the 19th. So you'll be able to go through the whole experience with everybody else. During the academy, it will not be just me teaching you. We will have the millionaires, high-rated, experienced sellers and marketers, not just from the Amazon industry, but from other industries as well, teaching you how to do Kickstarter campaigns, how to do external traffic, how to create eyeballs before, and we will be doing that tomorrow too, how to create your audience before you will launch your product. And generally speaking, my primary goal will be tomorrow and after tomorrow is to show you how you can create the pool of your clients and buyers that will purchase your product before you will put the order for your inventory. So generally speaking, if you want, I can show you the math, how this math can work in the worst case scenario. And if you want to see the math, tell me in the chat. And if not, then I will show you this math tomorrow, because I want to get you excited. And in this case, you'll be able to see how by investing smaller amount into your see the math, how many more people want to see the math. Then I will just pull the whiteboard. Yes, see the math. Okay, great. So let's do a new whiteboard. Okay. Can you see my whiteboard? Okay, great. So we have, let's say, let's say you found the product that the sample cost will cost you $330. That's the average sample cost per product, right? So now, after we did I will put here, that's the sample cost. Okay, so $330 is a sample cost. So $330. Now, you created a product. You manufactured the product. Now you have this product enhance, you can do video of this product, you can do UGC content with this product, you can make presence of the product that is not in a bulk production yet. Let's say this product cost in production about $80. I'm sorry, not $80 is a sample cost. I was thinking about market price. So let's say if this product will be at $120 in the market, your unit cost will be about, I would say maximum $30. And that will be your unit cost, right? So that's your unit cost. If you want to make more money, not just for the unit cost, but also to get or profit or to get more money for the inventory, what you can do, you can sell this product on your pre-launch campaign for you to your fans. That I will teach you how you can create these fans tomorrow, and you can sell it at $60 plus shipping cost. Plus shipping. So now you're selling this product at $60. So now, after you sold this product at $60, now you have double for your inventory. Or you can have money for inventory partially, and you can have this money partially for your PPC campaign and marketing. The goal for you is to, again, it depends on how much money you're investing into your crowdfunding campaign that you will be doing by yourself. So you're not going to hire a lot of other people, but we'll teach you how you can do this crowdfunding campaign by yourself. So now, let's say you've been able to Kickstarter this campaign for $120,000. So if at this point you've been able to sell 2,000 units, at $60, and keep in mind, you can always sell more. It will be depends on your investment per PPC, per external traffic and for influencers. And again, we will partially learn it tomorrow, but we will learn it a lot during Academy. So now you have $120,000 in total. So now you have $120,000 for your launch. So generally speaking, the primary idea for those of you that don't have a decent amount of investments, the goal will be to create a pre-launch campaign at the lower cost for your inventory, because you are not sharing this money with Amazon, and you will have to, generally speaking, create the crowdfunding campaign where you will have to cover the inventory that you are shipping to your backers, that people are pledging your campaign, plus 100% on top. So now you will be able to place a bulk order at a cheaper price with your manufacturer, because you will be able to manufacture 2,000 units or maybe 3,000 units. It depends how well will go your crowdfunding campaign. And then you can also, you will also be able to have extra money for your marketing campaign when you'll be doing actual launch. So that's one of the goals and one of the primary focuses during the Academy, is to find the product for you, develop the product that you will be able to beat your competitors on the market, guaranteed. So we are guaranteeing you that by the end of the Academy, you will have sample of your product in your hands that is beating your competitor on the market. And we will really teach you how to do it step by step. On which platform do you do the pre-launch campaign? So we will be using Page Wheel, and more than, here is another part. Again, if you missed the last challenge, page wheel owner is Rachel Miller. Rachel Miller is one of the amazing, she's not just amazing, she's a phenomenal person, I know. And she will build for every single person in the academy, she will build for free pre-launch campaign. How does it sound? She will build the pre-launch on a page wheel funnel, so you guys will be able to how am I supposed to stop sharing? Yeah, stop sharing. So you will be able to not just have the crowdfunding campaign, somebody will build it for you. And she promised it on the last surprise session challenge we've been doing like less than a month ago. And she'll be doing it for every single person in the academy, for every single one of them. Not like we have two packages, and we will go over packages with you like on Saturday. But the primary one is that those that will be going through the pre-launch process, those guys will be able to have the full ride pretty much. So we will be doing a lot of things for you that you guys will not be able to do it yourself. So if like we are teaching you how to find the product, and this product didn't, like you couldn't find the product yourself, I don't know, you don't have confidence or something, we will do it for you. If you will not be able to develop product the way how we teaching you, and you will have a fair validation, like, Isabella, I tried, I did, it didn't work for me. It didn't work for me because of XYZ. I couldn't do it, blah, 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 because something was, I don't know, on my way. And it's the excuse cannot be I was lazy. Like everything I care about is your effort. That's why I will keep you accountable. So you've been a lazy bitch, that's your fucking problem. I don't care. But if you put effort, you did everything you could and it didn't work, we will help you to develop product for you, right? No lazy bitches. I love it. I love it. Why cursing? Because I want to. It's my webinar. I like it. You don't like, if you don't appreciate that, like if you don't like that I'm cursing, you're too conservative, you can leave. I don't care, really. Entrepreneurs, the rate of the actual indication of the intellect and the high intellect that people are cursing. Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, I don't know, tons of others, Cody Sanchez, Hormozy, Layla Hormozy, everybody's cursing. Why? Because we're mentally, and our mindset is free. I'm not in a box. If you put yourself in a box and you're judging like, oh, she's cursing, look at her. Also, I'm not religious. I believe in God. I believe in Buddhism. I'm not religious. Also, I'm partially Jewish. Very proud of this. My forehead and my nose gave me a lot of great DNAs. Well, if you have children in your room, put the headphones. You can make your life better and your children's life better with a high expert person who is cursing or not. You can go and play with your children and don't curse in front of them, right? That's your choice. It's always a choice, guys. Anyway, move on. I also have children, by the way, four of them and 3 dogs. Now, my team just texted me that AI is up. It is up. Okay, let me share the screen. And before we will finish our session today, we will be able to play with the bots. Cool, right? Okay, so that's one of the bots. So this bot, Amazon Product Scout, we have updated data set. If you've been playing with this one like a month ago, it's updated right now. So this one will be available for everybody. It always, like, we're not closing this down, but those that we created specifically for the challenge, they will be available for you guys during the academy, but they will be closed for everybody else during the like after the challenge will be over. So Amazon products, I just pulled up one of them. So here's the button. It says click start. So click start. And it says, what's your name? And I'm saying like, my name is Isabella, right? This is how you use it. And it says, nice to meet you, Isabella. Are you ready? Are you already learning from #1 newsletter in the commerce industry? I can say yes, and it tells me that I also can click here to sign up. And this is how we're also converting you guys into our newsletter, because I want you to read our newsletter. And that's the one we released today. So anyway, you will be able to build, by the way, the same bots for your products. But we will get to this during the academy. I'm not going to tell you how you're going to convert clients from the public chats. So now I am saying, it's asking me what kind of products do I use most often in the home and office category. I can say what I'm using. I can say I'm using, I don't know, desk organizer or something like that, or I can say none. And now it's asking me, are you interested in launching a product in the office category, or you're just exploring options? If you're looking to launch, do you have any specific retail price range in mind? And I can say, I don't know, $49. 49. So you don't have to long. Like, generally speaking, is more full will be your answer, than the better answer you will get from the chatbot. So right now I just put $49, and it says, thanks for sharing. With $49 price range in mind, I'll find some office product that could be great fit for you. And it says, it seems my spreadsheet was feeling a bit shy about revealing the prices. Let me try again. So it can do, hopefully it's still up. So, and it can analyze a little bit, and then it will give you several products. If it will not show us anything, I will try another bot. But, oh, here are your product suggestions. So let's see what it will give us. Great. So I got several suggestions, and this is how it looks like. So first, it gives us replacement water filter. I definitely don't want that. Now, the next one, it gives me outdoor extension cord, for evenly spaced outlets. Something interesting. It's making 8,400 a month, and it has 212 units sold with 278 reviews. Maybe it's a little bit saturated, but then next one is drywall knife set for $39, 206 reviews. I can see these suggestions. I don't want you to go to the suggestions. I can ask what else. And I can also say, I don't want any cords or electronic related. And and then it will give me something else, and it will say like, let me do the math, let me see, blah, blah, blah. So now, while this thing is thinking, I'm going to pet supplies, I want to see if it works. So now I can click start here, the same thing. My name is Isabella. I recommend you to stay in the same chat. If you started product research in one chat, make sure you are not leaving it, because then if you will start the new chat, it might recommend you similar products because you are the same person, right? So I don't have any products in mind, and I'm saying let's explore the options, and it will say great choice. To help narrow down the options, what retail price are you aiming? And I can say I'm aiming at $49. And now it will give me something: dog training collar, pet water fountain. I don't like those. Pet grooming kit. It starts with like and I can say, let's see at less saturated products. So now I will keep going. It doesn't mean I will find something right now, but it means I will be able to go through the suggestions one after another after another. So for example, this one is dog anxiety vest. Interesting. Have no idea. It's 620 reviews, but it's $48 price. So I will be able to take a look and see if this product is really Saturate or reptile heating pad. Also, I can take a look at this product. If you want to take a look how this product look like, you're literally clicking inside of the chatbot, and it will lead you to the product, so you'll be able to explore the products, right? So let me see. I can ask, do you have any products for the birds? So keep in mind, pet category doesn't mean dogs and cats. It also can be something else. And it can be bird feeding station kit, please. Another one, bird cage covers. Wow, interesting. Parrot perch stand, another one, 24,500. How does product look like? So now I can, okay, interesting. Maybe it's something that I can look into and like pay more attention. Like, look, this one with 20 reviews at $64 sold last month over 100, which means like it may be like 200 of them, right? So we can take a look. What's this product about? And for example, here is, it's just $5,000 a month, but it made some money, right? So we can take a look and see if we can make it better. And your next step will be you're taking Parrot Stand, opening Amazon Product Opportunity Explorer. You are going into the keyword search, and it doesn't have this keyword, but it has Parrot Perch. And now you can find the product you're looking at, and you can go to the insights and take a look if you have a lot of competition here. And it's just 9 new sellers as of today for the past 360. And it's over 500,000 searches a month. And it's about 250 to 500 average units per month. And it's it's less than 2% returns. Awesome. So I will take a look at this product probably closer, as long as I will find product that will be selling not at $16, but something else, because I don't want to sell it anything at $16. And I will also look at the search conversion, which is actually here pretty high. The search conversion is pretty high. I would probably actually not go into this product. But this is how you can go from product to product to product and find something that you'll be interested to sell. So you can ask here for reptiles, for snakes, for, I don't know, whatever pets people are having in the houses. For probably cows, I don't know, we can ask, do you have any products cows related? And we can ask that. And it seems that cow-related products might not be as common as pet supplies category. I'm working with it. The product database, I have access, focus on more pets like dogs, cats, birds, small animals. Cow-related, do you have something for horses? Do you have something for horses? You can ask that. And if dataset has, then yeah, actually, horse grooming kit, please. Horse fly mask, I have no idea what it is, probably some toys. Horse saddle pad. And can you offer more? Can you find more? So, and this is how your Genius Speaking can play with all these bots here and ask all these leading questions. You can play with your imagination. The only thing I'm really asking you not to do is not to go after these suggestions that sometimes you see here that they're pretty stupid. You can't ask about like, do you have horse guided care guides? You can ask like, this one is a good one. Can you suggest more niche products? So this one, don't go after these ones, because it's really based on the data. So if they has any products like for any type of the animals or any age of the babies, kids, any specific travel products, like you can ask those questions, but what you cannot ask, if you cannot go after like any trends, any like niche suggestions or something like that, because it didn't build on the way how it can suggest you something. Okay, it's not AI assistant. I see more questions, guys. So I will come back to the questions if you have, because I see you're answering more, asking more. So this is how it works. Is it exciting? So we built this stuff because we know that it's pretty hard to go through the like product research. And when regular person is doing the product research, it takes on average 1.5 months to find something if you're investing 2 to 3 hours a day. So now you can really do it within a couple hours to find the product. And the best out of it that if you're joining academy, we will confirm this product with you. So you'll be able to validate this product, and you will be able to ask this, you'll be able to ask the feedback during our sessions. Like, Isabella, do you think this product is good to sell or not? And I will be able to confirm it with you during first 2 weeks. So first 2 weeks, we'll be working on product research and validation. And before we will dive into the actual pre-launch process. Which academy? Ritz Momentum Academy. You can product of academy. Which Momentum? Ritz Momentum. So my team, can we please drop link again to apply for the scholarships, to apply for the academy? Keep in mind, we have just a few spots left, and we want you guys to really commit, and we will call you. So if you're not ready for the call, don't fill it up. My team will call you if you are qualified. So make sure you're honest and transparent with your answers. And if when you will have a field that you have to input a little bit of information about yourself, because again, if you don't have right mindset and your mindset is like, don't curse, I cannot onboard you. Like, you cannot tell me what to do. I am very confident person that build businesses, and I have a great lifestyle, so nobody can tell me what to do. Like, seriously, like, your mindset's supposed to be so open, and you have to be ready for challenges. You have to be ready for criticism. You have to be ready to be accountable. You have to be ready for the action. Like, we want these people in the academy. We want people that are like ready to crush and not ready to judge. So okay. I hope it's clear. Okay, so homework for tomorrow. Take a pen and the notebook, or write it on your phone or computer. By playing with GPTs that we have, you guys have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. You have 7 GPTs. And by playing with those, which will take you probably a couple hours, you definitely would want to go through every single one of them. You are going through the GPTs. You are finding products that you want to launch that seems interested to you. You are using Smart Scout. You're looking at the ad spend, and you're looking at share of voice. You're creating Google document. I hope you all know how to create, and you're aware how to create a Google document. Just regular, whatchamacallit, Word document in a Google Drive Word document. Make sure you do share with everybody as view, so I will be able to open your file tomorrow. And you will put several products. You can put 2 to 3 products that you found, and validation with Smart Scout and Amazon Product Opportunity Explorer. So I will be able to review your thought process, because if you are saying, I found this product, and what do you think? Then it's a consultation based. But if you will put the information, I found this product, and on Amazon Product Opportunity Explorer, it looks like this, like I have this search conversion rate, and I have this amount of sellers that were able to launch successfully in the past year. And I believe this product is a good fit, and this is the ad spy, and this is share of voice. Then I will give you my full opinion about your product. But it's supposed to be, again, you have to put effort into the product you found. And first 3 people that will show up tomorrow and drop the link in the chat, I will pull up your links and I will give you the feedback. So now I have questions, and at the end of every single webinar, I am guys going through the questions. I have several questions that I will be answering. Please drop your questions here in Q&A. It's like right here, and I will answer every single one of them. Win, are the parameters you are showing on Smart Scout already built in the AI tool, or we should instruct ChatGPT? These are parameters that I want. When I tested your GPT, I don't recall being very specific. So if you're asking when I was showing parameters about the product research, those are already in the data set. If you're asking about share of voice or something else, those are not in the data set. So yeah, if it's like product filters based, those are in data set already. If Amazon is going to work with Temu, do you think this is the problem for US, as they said will work direct with China? So there is a lot of experts right now are debating about, oh, Temu, oh, Chinese, oh, they will kill us. And now the competition is over because we will be dead. So I totally agree that Chinese are extremely patient nation and they have 500 years plan. So they're not planning something for tomorrow. They are building their nation billion years ahead. However, US-based people have access to the AI, to the software, to the data that we've been able to see today, and Chinese people don't. Chinese sellers do not have access to any software whatsoever because it's banned. They cannot have access to any of those, which gives you the huge advantage to be ahead of them. And if you will look at the products they're launching copycats. They're launching all products that are copying each other. None of them are really different. And only few of them are doing a good job. And I can tell you, we have several Chinese clients that are playing a like really great game. They're smart. They're using approach similar to others because they have representatives in United States. But we also see Amazon sellers based in China with representatives in Europe that are just helping them to grow with like PPC and management and everything, but they're selling all these products like headphones and cameras and everything else that are like, again, copycats, maybe a little bit innovative, but nothing really. So if you've been able to watch Virtual Summit, $1 billion Seller Summit. That was, I believe, in February or March by Kevin King. He had a speaker, Eve, forgot her last name. She's Chinese seller, and she was showing the dirty tactics by Chinese sellers and how they're playing games. And it's pretty easy to recognize them. So generally speaking, if you're not going to the same strategy and the products that are selling these people, you will be just fine. And Temu is not really a competitor because people are trying to purchase something cheap from Temu. Your audience is those that are ready to pay higher price for the product you develop. So if you are going after average or high ticket clients, then you will be fine. If you feel that you are cheap and you want to sell cheap products, then probably Temu will be a very big competitor for you. So that's my opinion. If Amazon is going to, okay, that's the one question. Tammy, so if we are private label, don't we have to buy all the products up front, store them, and do the shipping? Amazon, you do have to buy products up front. Of course, you're placing an order, bulk order up front. That's the private label. And the shipping does for you, Amazon. I recommend you to learn about private label and private label approach online, and you can also look YouTube videos. It's very easy and simple. Or you can look on my Instagram. I post a lot of content that if you will look like 20 of my reels that are like 2 minutes each, you will have a better perspective. Does Smart Scout work with Amazon UK? I don't think so. Most of these software are for you, like Amazon.com. And we are selling, and then we're teaching primarily how to sell Amazon.com. The same approach you can imply for Amazon, like all other Amazon marketplaces, but primarily we are doing Amazon.com. Vero Arrow, interesting name. Illustrate a large central lotus flower with two small, what? I think somebody tried to record something on their language and it's translated something stupid. Adina, how to access and use Amazon Product Opportunity Explorer? It's inside of your Seller Central account. If you will go, give me a second. I'm showing everything based on our management account, so don't try to find it. So growth, you are going to the menu, growth, Amazon Product Opportunity Explorer, and you're here. So you can look it up right here. If you don't have access to this, you can request access through Amazon Seller Central support. It's pretty easy and simple. You can just tell them, listen, I need this feature and I don't have it. Another question, what's the benefit of share of voice of the Smart Scout? Is it to know market share of each competitor? As I was explaining, when you're looking at the share of voice, let me just double share so you will have a better perspective. So, for example, you are not able to find some competitors on a page one, right? So if we're going to the share of voice, here's a lot of features that I didn't cover with you guys today, just not doable. Like I will be covering a lot of features during the Academy challenge, during the Academy. So I will put here, let's say, I don't know, let's do wine glass. And I will do the search. So now I will have here a probably huge list of the sellers, and I will be able to see how actually they're playing the game. So I have 31 primary competitor, and I can see their share of voice and share of voice where their paid ranking. So how many keywords in the how many products they're investing money, they're investing into PPC to have paid ranking. So if, for example, I have like GBHO, whatever brand, and they're taking 12% of the market share across the categories they're selling, they have just 4 products, and they are having 24% of paid marketing, and they have just 4% organic. It's probably not the most competitive seller for me, unless I will take a look and I'll see like what is actually going on. They're making 140 grand a month. It's wine glasses, their primary actual keyword, and they're not making much, they're making some money. So I will be able to take a look like at their priorities and what is their like average reviews are, what's like happening, what are their subcategories, their search terms, their marketplaces. By the way, I will be able to see where they're selling the most. Sometimes you can see like, oh, they're actually not selling much on US. In US, they can sell a lot, and for example, UK. Or sometimes you're like, okay, they're not selling in like, for example, UK, and they're missing out there. So maybe I should launch the product there. So you can really analyze and share a voice, a lot of information about your competitors, and make a like informed decision if you're actually willing to go against those sellers, right? So these guys, for example, what is going on with them? They have just 4 products, but their 4 products are pretty decent. So they're making about also like 150 a month. Yeah, something about like this, right? But they have just 4 products, and you're like, okay, if they're selling these 2 products, will I be able to sell the same way? Well, can I all compete with them? Because with 4 products, you are not like really, um, you're definitely not big. And they launched in just in the middle of 2022 and 2023. So it's just like 2 years old sellers. So you can repeat the success story. They actually have just 2 wine glasses and 2 uh, pre-up milk containers, which is like extremely competitive. Never sell this product. So this is where you can like really make some uh, do some analytics for yourself just by like really going through them. Again, sometimes the seller that is doing the highest that is taking like based on the search of voice highest market share doesn't mean they're taking the highest market share based on the wine glass of the way that the keyword you're looking for. They might be just across the niche, and you have to take a look sometimes at the smallest one, because the smallest one can actually sell a lot. Like look here, they're also selling, this one is selling 145 and this one is 143. Like they're having the same amount of sales, but this one is taking less market share, and you can take a look why, and you can take a look which actual product they're selling the most, right? So they have this wine glass, and maybe you'll be selling different one. That's actually the same wine glass I was selling, what was my first product, but I was selling silicone shape of the same one. Made a lot of money. So yeah, this is where you're playing with. More questions. I already have a patented product, but need a manufacturer. Can you help with us with that too? So during the academy, you guys will have Chinese concierge that will not just teach you how to work with the manufacturers, but they will find for you, they will source a product for you for free. They are taking percentage of your order from the manufacturer, and they are really providing the best prices we've been ever get from anybody. They are not working with all the categories. They're not having the best price, the best prices for the wood and for something else, but they're working with the majority of the materials and majority of the products. They're really good. So if you're joining academy, you will have access to this person, and there is no way and under no circumstances I'm sharing the contact information of this person if you're not going to the academy, because to find this contact and to be able to establish relationships took us years. So are not given this for free and sharing with anybody. Absolutely not. So if it's possible, do you think finding good product aligned with your hobbies and expertise and the best way to beat competition and build strong brand? It is doable. So for example, my son is playing lacrosse, right? By looking into what he's doing, we are finding the weaknesses in some of the products he is using during his lacrosse games. And by looking at those products on the market, we understand that, okay, so this product is having low purchase rate because XYZ. Because when you have the hobby, you understand this product so deep. As long as your audience that is purchasing your product understands the value that you're ready to put into the product and development, and you understand that your audience is ready to pay for it and it's worth of development, then yes, we still need to validate it. And I actually respect those products a lot as long as they have primary variables such as demand, healthy competition, search conversion rate, opportunity to develop it better, and as long as this development actually valuable and people ready to purchase it, right? So for example, like stupid example, like if people are searching for pickup truck tent and this tent is not waterproof and nobody's selling waterproof tent, it's just tent like from the sun and like to create a shade. And if you're creating the waterproof one, people will buy it and they will pay more money because when they're traveling, they're having camping, they need waterproof camping tent, right? So as long as it's like really the feature, you're creating features that people are ready to pay for, and we have proven data in keywords, absolutely. So does it make sense to patent new products and how to round patent, how to go around patented products? There is no way to go around patented products. That's why they are patented. And if you want to have more information about, give me a second, I'll give you the, I cannot give you the link because I can't drop anything in chat. My team, can you please drop the link for Galston patent law? If you have an idea of the product you want to patent, talk to Galston patent law. Those attorneys, like Rich Galston is the best attorney and not the best, number one attorney in our industry. They're patenting pretty much every single seller, Amazon seller and e-com seller, and they're doing phenomenal research for the patents and for the trademarks, so that you will not run into the issue like if you created a product and this product had some feature patented 20 years ago and they renewed their patent 5 years ago and you didn't know about it, and then they sue you. So they're great at helping people out. At least sometimes it's worth to do the research, and they can do it for you too. So keep in mind, you can always go to these people, and we recommend to every single client to do the trademark with them and do the patent if you are going after the patenting product. And there is two type of patents, and they will explain you that there are utility patent and design patent. There is not a lot of products that you can create a utility patent, because if you're creating a new version of plate, it's still a plate, and then it will be design patent. So you cannot create utility because utility patent is just a plate. Everybody use the plate. It doesn't mean like nobody will be able to use the plate. But what you also can do sometimes, and this is something I usually share in the paid courses, not on the free webinars. Sometimes you can find the keyword for your product and you can trademark the keyword. And we have one person actually here that created the trademark around the keyword. And she was able to kick out her competitors because she created the trademark around her keyword. So because nobody will be able to, I was selling neck cream inside of the products, inside of the brand I sold in 2021. And one of the competitors was crepe erase. And that's actually a keyword, crepe erase, because ladies are trying to remove the fine lines. And because this competitor created the brand name around the crepe erase, me and like other sellers says, oh, we were not able to use this keyword in our title, so we were not able to be ranked based on this keyword. And that also, this is when I actually learned that it's possible and it's doable. So make sure you're paying attention to the keywords, because sometimes you can create a trademark around it and kill your competitors by utilizing your keyword in your brand name, because you cannot use the brand name of somebody in your title and in your backend of your store. So I hope it's been useful, guys, today. And here is again the scholarship link. We will call you after this session, and I'll see you tomorrow, 12 p.m. in the same room. Make sure you're showing up, and let me know in the chat if it was useful. So say yes and give me more energy, so I will see that you guys are here, you hyped up, and you want to move forward and learn more. Yes. Okay. Great. I want more yeses and great emojis and everything because just I want to. It's making me feel good. I am ready to provide you knowledge just sometimes to have these thank yous. I am Leo. Leo love to have a pride. Thank you. It's been great. Looking forward for the next days. Okay, guys, I'll see you tomorrow and after tomorrow. Tomorrow, 12. Keep in mind, you have to drop the homework. The moment you come here, the file's supposed to be with the view for everybody. And the recording is already available on YouTube. It's literally, let me ask my team to send you to drop the YouTube recording video right now because it's literally live. Me, yeah, it's this link, and my team will give this link to you guys right now, so you can pull up this link in a tab for yourself, so you can rewatch this replay. It's really available for everybody. That's it. Bye, guys.